Yo, 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 Big Kids back up in here. Y'all remember last week we did a video about Joe Buddens getting evicted from his podcast and all that, which was those condos. Some information just came out. He wasn't only sleepwalking, he was sleepwalking while you know what? We about to look at this video. I will leave a link in the description. Shout out to the Stop channel. If y'all feeling the content, y'all go subscribe. But we about to just react to this video right here. You know what I'm saying? He get it's a police report and everything on Joe Buddens. Joe Buddens, he down, baby. He's bugging. Joe Buddens ain't Joe, but he's Joe. Y'all listen to the video. Look, y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
The police report of the Joe Budden incident has hit the web. And I also have an inside source telling me about what's going on at the apartment complex where Joe Budden records out of. The police report right now, released by the Edgewater.
Woo! There it go. There it go.
Police Department says that on December 4th, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked.
Damn,
the caller
Joe
recognized the man as Joe Budden, a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by the doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of the police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, disorderly persons offense on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, this reveals a lot.
Come on, Joe, not Joe. Oh, Joe. Was that the name Martin was saying on Bad Boys? Oh, Joe.
As it gives insight into what exactly happened and also reveals that there is no doubt camera footage both from the Ring doorbell but also from the apartment complex. But there's also an element of this as well, as a source close to the situation who reached out to me let me know about the particulars of what the atmosphere is at the complex in New Jersey that Joe Budden records out of. Now, I want to be clear that I have multiple sources. As some people think Shammy's my source, I can guarantee you Shammy is not my source. We don't even really...
Man, we don't care, man. Just what you got, man? Look, we nosy. Look at my nose. Come on, man. Come on, man. The info, man.
Speak like that anymore. What's going on in the apartment complex is that it is a very large complex.
Right.
There's been things going on, and for the most part, the apartment complex likes Joe. They think Joe is cool. They have no real issues with him, which is something that is in sharp contrast to what the picture is being painted on the show, where everybody hates Joe and so much and so forth. And another element of this is Joe Budden is actually like one of the more powerful people in the building. I had initially thought that Joe was kind of a low person on the totem pole because this whole condo is expensive. So there's probably people who have way more funds than him, but that's not the case. So much so that Joe
Budden's got a bag. What are you talking about? Joe got a bag. He got sponsorship. He doing a podcast. That's Joe Budden. He was one of the first ones on the internet. The Joe Buddens was the first ones on one of the internets doing vlogs and all that. You better put some respect on Butt Naked.
owns 2 condos. Like, he owns 2 condos over there. He bought another condo that combines with another condo. Also, the building is apparently diverse, but I question the diversity largely because some people's perception of what diversity is can be different based on, where their origins are, where they come from. So that's just something that there was, kind of, I had some pushback with the source. On top of that, as a result of the situation between Joe and his neighbor, there was a large police presence for
They take all their pictures right there, rightfully so.
for 2 consecutive days. And the source also said that there really wasn't an issue with Joe recording at the complex, and that they really weren't trying to enforce the rules of, there might be a rule that you can't record at the podcast, or you can't record the podcast at the apartment, but
Right.
there wasn't necessarily a rush to enforce it. That the source of the tension largely comes from this night in question. And there's some
Damn.
other stuff in question, like what were the demographics of the people who observed the Ring camera? What population did they represent? Those are all things that,
Hey, if they come out with that footage, woo, if they come out with that footage, boy, you're done. You're done. You're done, boy. Word is bond, boy. Hey, look, y'all know Joe Budden was hanging around Puff. Yeah, Joe Budden was hanging around Puff. Yeah, Joe Budden was hanging around Puff. Yeah. He was at those parties too. Now I don't know if it's just one of them type of situations where he got some information that's about to come out, but hey, yeah.
have to be revealed in order for this story to have a bigger picture and to fully be analyzed. But based on the police report, I think it was kind of kind to Joe. I mean, it shows that he was trying to enter the apartment by putting his code in, and maybe he just got confused. Maybe he was sleepwalking, and if I was a lawyer, I'd be like, yo, this dude has 2 apartments in the complex. He was sleepwalking. He thought he was going from his apartment to the other apartment in the complex. There was no malicious intent, officer. Like, if I was on my Better Call Saul, that's what I would say.
Oh, okay. So being though that he owned 2 condos in there, he took a shower in one of them, left his clothes in the other one, left his clothes, towel, and everything in the other one. He's like, damn, I need something to put on right quick. And then ran over there and got caught. Hey, this shit don't make no sense. Boy. That shit ain't make no sense. I don't know what to say for you. I don't know how to save you out of this one, man. Where are these bond, boy?
And this isn't an old money condo. This is a new money condo. And
Yeah,
Joe
we can
represents that new era of new money.
Uh-huh.
People who getting that money now. It's not like, people in oil or people who are lawyers for years. This is a new type of building. And the source, I verified this source. This is a solid source. People love Joe Budden at the complex. I was even surprised that the source said that, nobody really knows Queensflip. I assume people would know Queensflip because he's mad loud. Apparently, Queensflip is a lot more professional than we would like to think.
Oh yeah, that money will calm you down. Yeah, that money calm you down. Yeah. I remember Cameron and Gilly the Kid was talking about it. He was like, man, yeah, when we was young, we was knuckleheads. We was all gangster, wanted to fight everybody. Until I got some money. Until you get some money, that money had you smiling. Hey, everybody. You want to be friends? You know what I'm saying? Giving everybody that money there. Yeah.
And that nobody really knows members of the cast outside of Joe. Joe is the focal point. The cast is largely respectful. And I think that's pretty cool. And it's only a matter of time before the full story comes out. But at the end of the day, this is a tragic situation for Joe just because of the stand.
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Do y'all think Joe Buddens was taking a shower in one condo, left his clothes in the other condo and said, damn, let me go get my clothes? Or do y'all think Joe Buddens was sleepwalking naked and knocked on his neighbor's door and was like, hey, what y'all think? What do y'all think Joe Buddens was doing, man? This is nasty work. This is some nasty work for Joe, man. Cause I missed the background. I built a relationship with that background in the podcast. So you got the little dolls in the table, and Melissa Ford over here, got him over there, and it was, man, he had it decked out. I liked it that, man. I'm mad that they back in the basement doing that. They knees touching each other and shit, man. Elbows rubbing and all that. Damn, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kiss signing out. I'm gone, y'all.